Hi, my name is Alan Champion, and I have a question for you. What do you miss about TV? Do you miss the fun, the innocence, the sharing of warm, positive, traditional values? Well, I do too. And that's why I wrote a new TV show for streaming that reflects that. I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. I'm quitting the blues of the world. I'm singing a song, just singing a song. That's the theme song to Haley's Big Show, my idea for warm, positive, no cringe TV in the style of The Andy Griffith Show, The Waltons, Little House on the Prairie. Well, you get the idea. Oh, and yes, I do have a log line. I do have a log line today. And here it is. Journey through 1920s rural America with Howard Buck Haley, a discouraged vaudeville entertainer who inherits a traveling Chautauqua troupe from his estranged brother Artemus. Through the towns they visit, Buck and his crew inspire, entertain, and uplift communities, discovering the power of connection, hope, and personal growth. Well, you're probably wondering what Chautauqua is, or was. Let me see if I can paint a word picture of it for you. Chautauqua was a social movement that originated in Chautauqua, New York in 1874. As it spread across the country, it brought information, entertainment, and inspiration to rural communities all across America, peaking in the 1910s and the 1920s. President Theodore Roosevelt called Chautauqua the most American thing about America. Chautauqua, well, it was the mass media of its time in a world without global communication. For example, it's 1926. You live in Smallville, Kansas. It's a very small, farming, rural community. There's no radio yet, no movie theater in your little town, just a small weekly newspaper. There is a small local library, and from a very early age, you have loved reading the plays of William Shakespeare. Suddenly, you see a playbill for Chautauqua Week. You can't believe it. The New York Shakespeare Company will be performing scenes from Shakespeare right in your hometown. One glorious day, the great Chautauqua train pulls into Smallville, covered in American flags and red, white, and blue bunting. You're thrilled when the whole company parades down Main Street, where the great brown Chautauqua tent will be erected in the town square. The whole town has come alive. It's almost as great as a circus. And it will last for one whole wonderful week. Before you know it, it's showtime. Of course, you're in the front row as the New York Shakespeare Company begins its program. You see scenes from A Midsummer Night's Dream. You see scenes from Macbeth. You see scenes from Julius Caesar, from Hamlet, all your favorite Shakespeare shows. You go back, day after day, relishing the immortal works of the glorious bard, something you never thought you'd see in your lifetime. Imagine your delight and your joy when you encounter the players after the performance. You're able to speak with them, talk with them, discuss the plays with them, discuss the life of a traveling Shakespearean actor. Maybe you even decide to become an actor yourself, all because of Chautauqua. And it gets better. Throughout the week, you hear a fabulous gospel quartet, followed by a marching band playing all the patriotic songs of the day. You meet a man who'd been raised by the Cherokee. See politicians in the flesh you'd only read about, including the first woman congressman. You learn how to make chicken Alfredo, how to start your own business. You learn the power of positive thinking. You hear evolutionists debate creationists, and you see a traditional African tribal dance. Chautauqua has brought the world to your doorstep. You can't wait to invite your family and friends. You want to experience Chautauqua together. You want to hold lively family discussions about the dinner table, about all the wonders you've seen, all the new ideas you've encountered. Suddenly, for one glorious week. Smallville doesn't seem quite so small. Well, that was Chautauqua. Next time, let me tell you about some of the wonderful characters in the first season. Thank you for watching. This is Alan Champion.